For this project, Johnny helps a mom create a hillside slide natural playscape for her kids. Stay tuned. So the homeowner here found a picture on Pinterest that she liked. It was called a hillside slide. Sandy then contacted us for advice and help to create this hillside slide in her own backyard.
I searched high and low, like Pinterest only has pictures.
Okay. He couldn't find any information on how much dirt she needed for a different size slide, so it took a bit of work to get it all figured out. Sandy first had 3 cubic yards of dirt delivered, then decided that wasn't enough, so had 3 more delivered. Tim used the bucket and the weight of the tractor to shape the hill. Check out our website for information about slides.
I want the kids to use it for as long as possible. But now I'm also thinking sledding hill.
Yeah.
Because this wasn't enough grade with the little bit of snow that we had.
No.
But this would get some good momentum in like a little bobsled.
Yes.
That is so cool. Oh, and even the last 2 days, my daughter, she had so much fun climbing up and down it, and I want to add like some steps or stepping stones, or maybe drive like a pole into the top with a climbing rope.
Okay. Tim is using the tractor to compact the soil to get rid of any open spaces between the dirt clods.
I'm not sure what to do with this hump. It's going to be pretty steep. If it were me, I'd want a bigger hump with less steep.
She wants it as a sledding hill so they can slide down one side of it when it snows. Which,
well, they'll be able to do that.
Yeah, this actually may be
maybe just
what they want. Could you level it out on top anymore? Check out our website, tractortimewithtim.com, for detailed instructions on how you can create your own hillside slide for your backyard. Ben had buried supports underneath the slide and inside the hill before we got there. We had to bring a lot of different attachments for Johnny for this project. We brought the bucket, the forks, and our tiller. We also rented a sod cutter, which you'll see here in a few minutes.
The forks slide real easily when they're tilted down.
We brought pallets to make loading the sod and transferring it to the hill a lot easier.
So I drew 2 lines because I changed my mind. So basically, I don't know how precise this thing is, but we're looking at like a 10
She's
square.
artsy.
Yeah. Which line are you? The yellow line? Okay.
Yellow line.
This is a 16-inch Bluebird sod cutter. We rented it from a local business. It was about $90 for 24 hours.
Getting a nice thin layer. Almost too thin.
Does this remind you of that time in our yard?
Oh yeah. Bury some dirt. Part 1.
Yep. Only we cut up a lot more sod than this is going to be.
Yep.
So the homeowner here wants a flower bed in the shape of a kidney, and she's marked it out on the ground, and we're going to try to do our best to make it in that shape. Fortunately, Ben came over to help rolling up the sod and putting it on the pallet. This stuff is heavy. For this area, Sandy ordered a pollinator kit from our local county soil and water department. The kit features plants that are great for pollinators like bees, birds, and butterflies. This is going to be beautiful. So Sandy was a little concerned about it sliding off, so how do you propose, like, building it from the bottom up?
Yeah, no issue for the first one.
Yeah.
If we're going to go all the way around it. We won't have much more than 1 round.
I know.
Kind of like rolling out carpet.
I know, this is so cool.
You'll need to water this probably 3 times a day here for a little while.
I told her about the timer you can buy at Lowe's that'll kind of do it for you.
Where?
Lowe's? When have you ever been to Lowe's?
Yeah, Menards. Look, I'm wearing a Menards shirt. I told you Menards on the phone.
You did say Menards. This is so cool.
Starting at the bottom of the hill, Tim and Ben unrolled each piece of sod onto the hill. Sod works best. Trying to get grass to grow from seed on this hill would be difficult, especially with your kids playing on it all day.
Those are big rolls for an old man like me.
Oh, I love this. Thank you guys. Neighbors are excited.
Oh, good. Yeah, all the kids will be in your yard.
Yes.
Beginning tomorrow.
Yep.
Is this close to what you envisioned in your mind?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Is this it? It looks to me, it looks better than the picture that you sent me from Pinterest.
It does.
Yeah.
It does.
So good job.
It does. Yeah, she calls it her stick castle.
Oh, that's cool. Her stick castle.
Yep.
I had something sort of like that when I was a kid. She doesn't have any trouble getting up there.
No. She's been all over the hill, even without the grass and without the slide, and
Yeah.
she had her tools up there and her,
Oh, cool.
her dump truck. And I think this will be an ongoing project over the years
Sure.
and evolve.
Sure.
What do you think, Ben?
Awesome, this is a great idea. I don't know why we didn't do this sooner. I wish we had more sod. Come on, Ben, let me cut up some sod somewhere.
Yeah, come on, Ben.
Can't be queen of the mountain in the Midwest, can you? You just gotta be queen of the hill.
Yeah, because there are no mountains in the Midwest.
Well, that's why we're building one.
Yeah.
Where else can we cut up some sod, Ben?
I don't know. She just said Tim is the king of the tractor.
So we needed a little more sod, and they decided to go ahead and then make their flower garden bigger. They were going to put trees out here anyway, so now they're going to put the trees in the flower garden so they don't have to mow around them and trim around them with a weed eater.
Green side up, green side up.
The neighbor stopped by, so we put him to work.
I can't believe we covered that whole thing.
I know.
That is insane.
It's got these odd stripes too,
Yeah.
like right here. Why did you spray paint your hill?
It's the riffraff from down the road.
Oh, okay.
It's a bit difficult to till a kidney-shaped area with a 4-foot wide tiller, but Johnny did the best he could. Time to load everything back up.
Finished, well, sort of finished project. Nature will take its course and then it'll...
We're about as finished as we can be for the time being. Well, I think that's about it for the slide project. This has turned out really well. Yeah, I think Ben and Sandy had a brilliant idea here. This is going to be really nice. And they've done a great job implementing it too. It's going to be really nice here. And if they can just keep that sod moist. And then I don't know if they've really figured out how they're going to mow it or not.
Well, yeah.
Weed whacker.
This looks like oodles of fun. I think we need one. Only ours needs to be bigger so we can get Johnny up over it.
Yeah, that would be great.
So much for the Hillside Slide. We'll see you next time on Tractor Time with Tim.
Sandy kept the hill well watered and sent me these few pictures about a week and a half after we did the project. It's really looking good.